My name is Miss Huang. It's my first day
Severance
here.
Season 2 takes things up a notch with the introduction of a new character, Miss Huang, who quickly captures the attention of both fans and characters within the show. Her role as the deputy manager of the severed floor raises countless questions, mainly because of her unsettling appearance and age. In this video, we'll dive deep into who Miss Huang really is, explore her role at Lumen Industries, dissect her peculiar age, and discuss the wild theories that have emerged from her time on the show so far. Welcome back to Your Nerdy Show. I'm your host, Spoiler Master. We'll look at the background of the character, the strange implications of her age, and what this means for Lumen's creepy operations. If you haven't watched the first episode of Severance Season 2, hello, Ms. Coble, you might want to do that before continuing, as we'll be revealing some significant spoilers.
Is that before this, I was a crossing guard.
Miss Huang's introduction. When Mark S. returns to Lumen Industries in Season 2, Episode 1, the first thing he notices is the absence of his former superior, Harmony Coble. Coble's position has been replaced by Seth Milchick, but that's not all. A new employee, Miss Huang, is introduced as the deputy manager of the severed floor. What makes Miss Huang so strange isn't just her role, but her age and appearance. She's young enough to pass for a child, maybe 14 or 15, and yet she holds a position of authority over the severed employees. We first see Miss Huang in the kitchen on her first day at work, carrying a red rubber ball. She uses it to encourage her new team to interact with one another. A quirky team-building exercise that leaves us with many more questions than answers. The moment is unsettling, not only because of the weird atmosphere that accompanies it, but also due to the stark contrast between her age and the job she's been given. She appears out of place in a show that's already known for its eerie tone.
Mark W?
Why are you a child?
Miss Huang's age. While Severance doesn't explicitly state Miss Huang's age, her appearance suggests that she's very young. According to IMDb, the actress who plays Miss Huang, Sarah Bach, was born in August 2006, which makes her around 16 or 17 years old when filming Season 2. This age is important because it's far too young for someone to be in a managerial position at a corporation, let alone one like Lumen Industries, which is known for its manipulative and dystopian practices. When asked about her age by the employees, Miss Huang responds bluntly, "Because of when I was born," which only adds to the mystery. It's clear that her youth is a deliberate choice by the showrunners to amplify the sense of discomfort that already permeates the series. Miss Huang looks like she should be in school, yet here she is, overseeing the severed employees at one of the most bizarre and morally questionable companies in television history. Her role raises a lot of questions about Lumen's hiring practices, especially given that most of the employees at Lumen are adults in their mid-30s to late 70s. Her youthful appearance stands out starkly against this backdrop and serves as a major point of intrigue for fans and characters alike.
Because of when I was born.
The role of Miss Huang at Lumen Industries. So, what exactly does Miss Huang do at Lumen Industries? As we mentioned, she's introduced as the new deputy manager of the severed floor, a position that was previously held by Harmony Coble. Her job is to oversee the day-to-day activities of the severed employees, who live in a strange, divided state between their work and personal lives. It's a role that requires a great deal of oversight, patience, and control over the workers' psychological states. Miss Huang's presence on the severed floor implies that she has been chosen because she can perform this role in a way that doesn't draw too much suspicion from the severed employees. Given her youthful appearance, it's possible that the workers would see her as less of a threat compared to an adult figure like Coble or Milchick. In this way, Lumen may be trying to prevent any further resistance from the severed employees, as they might feel more comfortable with someone who appears more innocent and approachable. While Miss Huang's behavior during her first day on the job may appear naive and harmless, there's likely much more going on beneath the surface. Lumen doesn't hire people for no reason, and it's likely that Miss Huang's age and seemingly innocent demeanor are part of a larger plan orchestrated by the company.
But I have to remind you that I'm a supervisor.
Theories about Miss Huang's true nature. One of the most intriguing aspects of Miss Huang's character is the way fans have speculated about her true role within Lumon Industries. Some fans have even gone so far as to suggest that she may not be human at all. There's a theory that Miss Huang is a corporate robot with advanced AI designed to oversee the severed employees without the risks that come with hiring an actual human being. This would fit perfectly within Lumon's technological and psychological manipulation practices. Others speculate that Miss Huang may not even be alive. There's a theory that she is a deceased teenager who was killed in a car accident or some other tragic event and was subsequently resurrected by Lumon Industries as part of some experiment. This theory is based on the idea that Lumon might be playing God, using its resources to manipulate the very fabric of life and death in order to achieve its sinister goals. While these theories are all fascinating, there's another possibility that ties into Lumon's corporate culture. Miss Huang might be a product of a new initiative within Lumon, one that aims to start training children for the workforce at an even younger age. By hiring children like Miss Huang, Lumon could claim that they are giving young people the tools they need to succeed, while simultaneously brainwashing them into becoming loyal employees. In fact, a closer look at Lumon Industries' LinkedIn page reveals an entry that refers to Miss Huang as a Wintertide Fellow. This corporate term could imply that Miss Huang is part of a training program for young people at Lumon, and that her role as the deputy manager on the severed floor is just a stepping stone in her rise through the company. If Miss Huang proves to be a success story, Lumon could use her as a shining example of how careers at Lumon start earlier than traditional societal expectations. This would be a powerful message for potential recruits, particularly those who are parents eager to secure their children's future in the corporate world.
Mr. Milchick, I've got Marcus in your office. He's got the speaker.
Miss Huang and Lumon's youthful workforce. The idea that Lumon might be targeting younger generations is not without precedent. In the Season 1 finale, Severance hinted at the company's desire to expand Severance into all aspects of life, including education and childhood. Miss Huang's role in the company could be part of a broader strategy to encourage parents to have their children enter the workforce earlier than ever before, with Lumon being the perfect employer for these young minds. By hiring Miss Huang and other potential young workers, Lumon can bypass the need for traditional education and train its employees from an early age. The company could create a new generation of workers who are not only severed, but also indoctrinated from a young age, making them far more loyal and obedient to the company's goals. Miss Huang's age then might not be a mistake or a bizarre outlier. Instead, it could be a deliberate move by Lumon to pave the way for a future where children are groomed to work in the company, undergo the severance procedure, and never know anything else. In this dystopian future, children like Miss Huang might be the perfect tools for controlling the next generation of workers, ensuring that Lumon's hold on society remains unchallenged.
Hi, everyone. I'm Miss Huang.
The connection between Miss Huang and the themes of Severance. The character of Miss Huang plays directly into the central themes of Severance. At its core, the show explores the psychological toll of corporate control, the erasure of personal identity, and the manipulation of individuals by larger forces. Miss Huang's age and role within Lumon highlight the extent to which the company will go to maintain its power and influence. The idea that Lumon might employ children in such positions of power reflects the company's desire to indoctrinate its workers at the earliest possible age, creating a system where personal identity is obliterated and corporate loyalty is all that matters. Miss Huang, as a young girl placed in a position of authority, symbolizes the erasure of childhood and innocence, as Lumon forces people, regardless of their age, to surrender themselves to the company's all-consuming influence. Our nerdy thoughts. Miss Huang's introduction in Severance Season 2 raises more questions than answers, and it's clear that her character is central to understanding the twisted nature of Lumon Industries. Whether she's a corporate robot, a resurrected child, or a part of Lumon's effort to reshape society by hiring children at an early age, Miss Huang's presence on the severed floor is both unsettling and captivating. As Severance continues to unfold, it's likely that Miss Huang's role will become even more pivotal, shedding light on Lumen's sinister goals and their manipulative tactics. For now, we can only watch in horror as Miss Huang's age and role in the company continue to deepen the mystery of Severance. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content on Severance and all your favorite shows. Let us know your thoughts on Miss Huang and any theories you might have about her role at Lumen in the comments below.
Now what the heck, I'll laugh anyway.